Hello everyone, Angel here, and we are continuing our Let's Play of TFTC Reimagined. We are now on Battle 4 Mission 3. I think we're pretty much at the halfway point now of Reimagined. And, kind of again like Battle 2, we're sort of, initially when we were sort of helping the Ripperbless and then we're helping the Demox, although, we're not swapping which side we're helping here, it's like, first we're attacking a facility, now we're defending a facility.
Retaliating by launching
So,
on a Habeen.
the Nharwaak are going to attack a Habeen, the Habeen base now, in retaliation for what we did in the last mission.
Stop to it. We will be jumping to the Habeen facility to help with evacuations using transports and shuttles, while we hold off the attacking Nharwaak forces.
Again, in the original mission, it was just a bunch of containers. There was no base or structure that was present. So once again, I've put in a base, only this time it's a platform. Because in the original mission, it's like 4 containers and a little sort of surrounding each other with 2 corvettes next to it and a bunch of shuttles and transports, and that's it.
Nharwaak for control of the hyperdrive.
But yeah, that won't do. I want a proper facility, proper base.
In response to our attack.
Now, in the original mission, you fly a TIE bomber, and this was also true of Reimagined until version 1.2. Because I was replaying this during the making of 1.2, and I decided this mission, not only is it a bit frustrating and difficult, it's just not fun. I mean, you're not actually bombing anyone here. This is
this attack.
You engaging a bunch of Y-Wings. Now, Y-Wings aren't exactly known for their speed and agility.
Fighters will
and yes, the bomber has a good amount of missiles it can carry.
Transports.
But I just decided this just wasn't much fun, and I did die more often because of the lack of maneuverability on the bomber. If a Y-Wing turns to engage you, it's hard to evade them.
Draw their assault.
So yeah, I had to re-record a slight bit of dialogue here and there and change some things about just to make it all work. But now we are in TIE interceptors, and this makes such a difference on this mission compared to what it used to be. It's a lot more fun, a lot more energetic, and particularly so because this mission, I added a lot of Y-Wings. I think there's like 3 huge waves of Y-Wings attacking this facility. And if you don't engage them and don't destroy enough of them, you will lose this mission for certain.
Hey, what?
And you can just see off to the left there, like 20 Y-Wings, I think. But yeah, in the TIE bomber, this was hard because of the lack of speed. It was hard to catch up to them, so they had a much better chance of breaking through and destroying the facility. But now it's not nearly as much of a frustration. I think your opponent in this mission is just Y-Wings, nothing else. So nothing else to particularly worry about in terms of enemy opposition. Now, okay, that's a slight bug. So in 1.2, we adjusted the carrying capacity of the TIE Fighter and TIE Interceptor for its warhead load. So it looks like I have 12 missiles in my interceptor, which is way too many. It's probably because in the mission it has the double missile flag, so it should only have 6, I think. So yeah, that's one to note down to fix. I guess that makes this mission a little easier right now, with having so many missiles. I'm guessing the same is going to be true of the next mission as well, because I know, again, you're flying the interceptor and you have missiles. But now this is the only battle campaign where we fly the interceptor twice in a row. I think Battle 5 Mission 1 is the last time we actually fly the interceptor. And given I do really enjoy flying the interceptor, changing from the bomber to interceptor just made it more fun to fly. It gives you more opportunities to fly the interceptor, which is a fun ship. And as I mentioned in Battle 1 Mission 3, that I might be changing it from a TIE bomber to an interceptor there as well. It gives you even more opportunities to fly this lovely TIE craft. Certainly before the TIE Advanced anyway. And I think as before, the TIE Interceptor is one of my favourites. Certainly design-wise, it's my favourite looking TIE craft. But I guess gameplay-wise, the TIE Advanced and the TIE Defender are definitely more fun, mostly because they've got shields, so they can take a little bit more punishment, but they're also faster, more manoeuvrable. Got higher missile capacity, and the TIE Defender is just, yeah, a beast of a ship. Because it's got the added ion cannons, the speed, even more shields. I'm somewhat ambivalent about the missile boat, but I haven't really flown it that much.
Got it.
Not since I last played the classic campaign, which is... Ow! Okay, yep. You still got to be paying attention. And yeah, my targeting system's damaged, so I don't actually know who's firing at me from where, so this is a bit of me flying blind. And I'm still being shot at. Still being shot at. Oh, this is getting intense. That's good though. This is what the bomber would not allow. If I was in a bomber right now, I would be dead. Simple as that. But this way more fun, way more intense. This isn't a particularly long mission. I think we're already near the end. I mean, 60% destroyed already. We only need to destroy 75%. And the mission's only been going for less than 5 minutes. But yeah, this short, sharp mission, very enjoyable.
Whoa!
Whoa, indeed.
5. I'm having trouble over here.
We've got a lot of these close passes when they're flying at you. Always a game of chicken, which occasionally you lose. And you also got to be careful. I think in the original game, when you destroyed a ship, it was far more likely when you were chasing it, you'd end up hitting the remnants of the ship as it exploded. I think in this game, at least, it tends to continue its motion, so it's not too much of an issue. But yeah, you still got to be careful. I think in a way it does add an interesting gameplay element to TIE Fighter as a whole, that you're flying these fragile ships. It's not like Squadrons. I mean, one thing that really annoyed me as Squadrons, among quite a few things, was just how tanky the TIE Fighter was. I mean, that thing could take a huge amount of punishment before it died, and it's never been like that. Not in the movies or in the games. TIE Fighters are disposable craft, that one-shot death kind of machines. But you know, in games like this, where that remains true, it adds that extra element of stress to your experience, because you have to fly good, as it were. Otherwise, you're dead. You don't have the luxury of shields to absorb a few hits as you do in the later missions. And I think it helps improve your general flying ability overall.
A deal between the Habeen and the Empire for their hyperdrive technology and for our future relations.
I know some people do find X-Wing Alliance and the whole X-Wing TIE Fighter series a bit difficult because of its janky mechanics sometimes, and how unforgiving the game can be. And that's just a byproduct of its era. It's as simple as that. But this is how us gamers did it back in the day. A lot of games back then were quite unforgiving. Sometimes to a frustrating level. I mean, you know, X-Wing, TIE Fighter and all that are still certainly guilty of that. But yeah, that's what we grew up with. You know, although I would say having a mid-mission save point would also be nice. Even for the games like this. So, yeah. But anyway, that was Battle 4 Mission 3. Join me next time for a fun mission, another redesign in Battle 4 Mission 4. Until then, good hunting.